had some mentors like Eric Vaca, who is a great real estate broker, San Diego finest city homes and loans. So he's a great friend of mine, and he helped me find an agent to find me a commercial building that I could, afford, and throw some mats in and call it a gym, and hey, let's start this jiu-jitsu academy, because that's all I wanted to do was teach jiu-jitsu, and that's the only way that I made money was personal training, holding pads and teaching people how to strike, how to wrestle, how to do jiu-jitsu. So that was my way of life. That was my identity. So with the pandemic coming and shutting everything down, it basically put me in almost a state of depression.
Yeah.
But with my wife being luckily married to the right person, she believed in me more than I believed in myself, and told me to just go ahead and do it. So,
wow.
I'm lucky to be married to Lola Gugerty. She's done so much for me, and obviously we've created this great family. I have a little daughter, and who I can't wait to start teaching jiu-jitsu. But I don't think I'm going to be her jiu-jitsu instructor. I'm going to help out, but I want her to have her own jiu-jitsu instructor. I think it's very important for that as a parent, because I know how to be a good parent. I have been teaching kids jiu-jitsu for over 25 years. Jocko taught me how to teach. I was Jocko's assistant when he would teach the kids jiu-jitsu class. He showed me how, my only other job that I had besides teaching jiu-jitsu gym job was actually after school program supervisor. It was called the DASH program, Dynamic After School Hours. So it was 2 hours every day at an elementary school. And we would come up with, we would play games, but it was structured. There was a structure to it. They would come in, they put their bags in a certain, so it was actually preparing me to teach, later on in life, to help with, the little things that, not just the, techniques or the game that we're playing, the little things behind it, like having a good relationship with that parent, or knowing where this kid is, or knowing about like their parent,
right.
Why their parent is coming late all the time, 10 minutes late all the time, not just, talking to kids and their family and knowing where they come from. And luckily for me, I'm coming from, my mother was a former elementary school teacher for 30 plus years, and my dad was a former elementary school principal, for 30 plus years. So I kind of came from that family of
It's funny that
educators.
You hated school.
Yeah, right?
Because my dad's a teacher too, and my mom was a school nurse for a while, and I hated school.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of one of the things that makes people get the entrepreneurial bug is not liking authority and being told what to do, and knowing that they can take advice from other people and there's other people that know better. But when you have that intuition of running your own ship, like you had the intuition that you needed to do this, like it was almost like it was planned out before, for you, right? Like it's weird how things like that happen. And it's so funny, sorry to steer, but it's funny because the way that we met was funny, because Donald, who worked for me, you were related to. Well, before I met Donald, I had actually trained at TBC when you were at TBC, and you were the coach there. So I had known you through TBC, and then COVID happened, everything shut down, and then Donald's like, hey, my uncle is opening up his own gym, you should go. And I was like, oh, cool, I'll go. And then I remember going and being like, wait, my first class I met Pedro was there, a couple people that I had.
He's a monster, huh?
He's a savage.
He's a monster.
A couple of these guys that I had met at TBC under your class, right when you were kind of leaving there, I was like, wait, I think I know you guys. And then it clicked. I'm like, oh, this is the same guy. Like, what What are the chances of that? Hey, thanks for watching this clip. If you like content like this, go to the description below. The full video should be there. And do not forget to like and subscribe. 97% of the people that watch this channel are unsubscribed, so please hit that subscribe button. It does a lot for the channel, and it gives you more content like this. Have a good one.